Welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here. So this is week 2 of 2K17's roster review, and we've got the second. I don't know what you call this. It's such a hot mess of clues, but some of them are pretty obvious. I'm gonna get some of these, not all of them, obviously. Um, like last week's was a lot harder. That's why I didn't include it in any of this. But let's go through this and let's see what we can find. So let's start up in the upper left corner here. Try to follow the mouse here. Kids Park. So that's obviously going to be Tyson Kidd, meaning Tyson Kidd is in the game, which is actually kind of surprising. And I'm not knocking him. It's just that he's been gone for a long time, like what, injured for like a year or whatever it was. I could be off on that a little bit, but I mean, it's nice that he's in the game. I'm assuming that's what that means. There's a piece of paper here, and it's way too small. I can't read it. I've got it completely blown up on my screen here, and I can't tell what it says. I'm sure someone else is going to be able to read it, but I can't see it. The Black Sheep, I'm assuming that's going to be Braun Strowman is going to be in the game. That's cool. Flying Goat, Daniel Bryan. As a playable character, possibly? I'm not sure. Probably. I don't think they'd have him in as a GM. I'm pretty sure they did that last minute. We got the Brahma Bull symbol here, so The Rock's going to be in. That's cool. We got two dragons here, so the Lucha Dragon, Sin Cara and Kalisto. Let's see. Try to figure this all out. Radioactive area. I don't know what that would be. The wolf. Gosh, I don't know. I know some of these I should be getting, and I'm just not getting them. This obviously means badass. Who that is, though, I don't know. Here's some Japanese writing. I'm assuming that's maybe Hideo Itami is in the game, something like that, possibly. That or Shinsuke Nakamura is in the game. One of the two, but I don't know what this means. So, the King's Crown, possibly. Well, it could be either Wade Barrett's in the game or Jerry the King Lawler, one of the two. We got a snake here. Could be Randy Orton or Stone Cold. I'm guessing it's Randy Orton. We got a couple other small little things here. I'm not sure. Here's a tugboat. That probably means that tugboat's in the game. We got Bret Hart's shades down here, so that means Bret Hart, like I said last week, to Jim Knight, complete the team of Jim Neidhart. And what this is above it, I can't tell what the heck that is. This green thing here. There's a strange mask off to the side here, or like a skull with blue eyes or something. I don't know. This is kind of funny. You know, Triple H is part of the fountain, so obviously Triple H, blowing water in the air. That's what that is, Triple H. We've got the Andre the Giant trophy stuck into a car here. That's hilarious. So that means Baron Corbin is put in there, put into the game. We've got a bulldog here. Now, when I think of bulldogs in wrestling, the first one I think of is Matilda. So does that mean the British Bulldogs are in the game? That'd be pretty freaking awesome. I love the British Bulldogs growing up. They were one of my favorite teams back in the I don't know, rock and wrestling era, 80s, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Anything else I can quick grab a hold of here before I wrap this up? There's a bunch of graffiti over here. I can't tell. There's like a face. Oh, you know what? This looks like the demon paint right here. I'll bet you that's the clue for Finn Balor. This says something top. Is that like the second half of Shot Top? Does that mean Lana's in the game? Maybe. As a playable character? That'd be kind of cool. So that's about it. I know there's a few of these over here I should be getting, and they're not coming to me. I haven't had enough coffee yet today. So we'll see how many of these are right, and then as a second part of this, I'll do, when they reveal everyone on IGN.com, I'll throw that in as the second part of this video. Till then, Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, what's up? J-Bone back here. So this Finn Balor entrance came out before they revealed all the week 2 entrances. So I just wanted to quick go over this because this is pretty badass. Just a quick little supplement stuck in here. The first of all, the lighting in this thing is absolutely sick. Now this Finn Balor entrance is the one that it's the chainsaw one that he had over in London. Now it's a little different because he doesn't have the top hat, but it's still, you know, just having the chainsaw entrance itself is pretty awesome. Because I was a big fan of that. I know some people didn't like it, but I thought it was pretty cool. It added a whole new dimension to the demon character. The second thing I want to talk about is how fluid everything flows in here. You know, sometimes you get these entrances and they just look too robotic, even though they try to make it look like it's, you know, make it look, you know, that everything flows. But man, especially with as many details in this particular entrance as there is, with all the colorful, I don't know what you call it, the things hanging off his, you know, the head, you know, the little multicolored dreadlocks or whatever they call them. You know, all part of the headdress. That's what I was thinking of, headdress. All those individual things all flowing separately, and yet, you know, together so that, you know, how he moves, it moves, and it makes sense. You know, it's not just flying all over the place like freaking Medusa on crack or something. It looks great, and you know, he is throwing up the Bullet Club symbol here, which is, you know, the Too Sweet symbol, which is pretty cool. They got that in there, and also with the crowd, how the crowd reacts to his entrance is pretty awesome. I mean, obviously, the current crowd on the main roster does not respond that well to him. You know, looks more like an NXT crowd, you know, responding to him, even though it says SummerSlam in the background. But eventually, I'm sure in a couple weeks after the main roster's reaction to Finn Balor, he's gonna come out as the demon. He's gotta, because that's what they've pretty much revealed last night on Raw. It's gonna be an incredible match between Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. Definitely one of the highlights of this year's SummerSlam. I can't wait. And just getting this entrance in this game, I'm sure there's going to be other entrances, you know, like hopefully his Balor Club one, which is obviously more of a stripped down entrance. I'm sure that's going to be in there too, hopefully. Maybe as part of a DLC. Who knows how they'll add it in there. But that's pretty much my thoughts on this. I just think it looks incredible. Everything just flows so well together. And it looks great. So that's my thoughts on this. Now we just got to wait for the rest of the roster reveal. Alright, so IGN put out all the posters. It's been a few hours. They revealed all the names for this week's 2K17 roster reveal. Let's go over them. We got Alicia Fox, Andre the Giant, Baron Corbin, Big E, and we also got a screen pick of Big E, which looks pretty good. He's dancing with the the title and the unicorn horn. We got Badass Billy Gunn. That's what the Badass was. We got Braun Strowman, well, also with a nice screen pick. It looks awesome. Bret the Hitman Hart. The British Bulldog. Alright, so I was wrong. We don't get the tag team. I should have known we only get the British Bulldog, not the Dynamite Kid. But nonetheless, it's good. It's a good throwback guy to put in the roster. Cesaro, Charlotte, Daniel Bryan. Looks like we're going to get him as a playable character. Edge, Finn Balor, along with a really nice screenshot from the game. And let's see who's next here. Hideo Itami, Jake the Snake Roberts. So that snake could have been for Randy Orton or Jake the Snake Roberts. Kalisto, Randy Orton also with a nice screenshot, looking awesome. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and Sin Cara, The Rock, and Triple H, and Tyson Kidd. So yeah, there was a couple in here that I didn't get. Charlotte, Ricky the Dragon, I didn't get that. So yeah, nice list. Great group of current roster guys, and also some nice classics in there as well. So yeah, let me know what you think as far as who is revealed, who's your favorite out of all this this list. Me personally, I'm loving Finn Balor, and some of the classics are awesome too, like Bret Hart, the Bulldog, Andre the Giant's always a great pick too. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.